So hello, here we go again. We're gonna be backtesting euro dollar for the week of 12th of May to probably the 5th, 16th, 17th. I don't know the days of the week from Monday to Friday, boys. Remember that the purpose of backtesting is just to get used to analyzing the charts, looking for liquidity properly, and then looking for the right setups that we're interested to trade. 4 a.m. is when things start to get interesting. I guess that's the open of Japan or somewhere in Asia where it's people eat a lot of rice, and over there they get started at 4 a.m. and then at 8 a.m. is when I usually wake up. But let's see what's happening in the charts this week. So let's do it slow. Monday morning, things are usually getting started. I like waiting a bit later to start getting into trades. Why? We just saw the gap closed for Monday. It's good to see that we closed this. We had this breakdown, and then we came back to retest over last Friday. And now this is usually when I wake up. This is gonna be 8 a.m. Dubai time. So perfect. We're in the 15 minutes. We're a bit too far. Let's see what's going on in the 4-hour chart. Come on, TradingView, stop it, bruv. I asked you to stop, man. Stop. TradingView is fucking lagging. It ain't doing what it's supposed to do. TradingView, stop, man. Bruv, come on now. Stop. Why are you behaving like that? Sorry guys, TradingView is giving me some big issues today and enabling me to get going trades. No worries, we are not gonna get into a trade just yet. Still way too early. So right, so we had this structure. We're in the 4 hours now. Euro dollar is clearly on a downtrend. Clearly on a downtrend. We've just broken this down. We saw this gap. This was Monday. This was last week. And the next high point was over here from when we broke. This is the point that was pushing this move up. Here we had the structure. Therefore, we're going to see some pause this week and potentially continue the downtrend. But, you know, it's early. It's about to be London Open. The market's already cooked. What are traders going to be doing? So it's Monday, early in the morning. We had a humongous fucking move downwards during the Monday morning. Asian traders, some took a short, I guess. We see it. We had the gap. We closed it, and everybody went mega short. So who's long right now? Nobody that's long is in profit. Potentially, people are going to be looking long, but only the people that got into the short, which they're going to be taking profits. Today we're probably going to be see a taking profit session from all of these guys, but London traders and everybody. So there's not really that much liquidity on this move forward. Only there is some stop losses over here. And now London begins. So let's see what happens during the session. Let's go candle by candle. TradingView is being a bit pain in the ass today. London Open, 12 comes by. We're seeing some pause in price. Nothing interesting. Right, so at this stage, we've taken this high. Potential shorters are going to come into the market. London Open seems like there's interest to be long. There is going to be some liquidity here as well. So I'm just going to mark this. By now, there's definitely some liquidity over there. There we go. We tapped into liquidity. London longers are dead. London shorters who got after this liquidity are starting to really like. There's gonna be some liquidity here because this got taken, all of this got on, all of these guys went short. Now we broke the structure. Breakout traders, they're having the stop loss right here, and we're right before New York Open. Right before New York Open, I do not like getting into trades because it's very unlikely that that price will actually do whatever it wants. It's probably going to print some candles higher so that New York people are looking to long and then take their liquidity and then potentially long. So let's see what the market has for us today. There we go, some green candles representing that same exact move I just discussed. We want to see New York traders going to long, so right before New York, Market looks like a good long opportunities. And what's gonna happen? If market goes over here, people are gonna be looking to short with stop loss right there, just to continue the downtrend. And there we go. London Open, New York Open on a Monday. There's strict people, bruv. There's clear liquidity. There's liquidity that was taken over here. So now all of these long traders, liquidity is gonna be right here, and all of the short traders' liquidity is gonna be right here. London Open's bullish. Asia is way too high, way too far. There we go. We're starting to see some reaction from this area. We're going to start to see the first shorters and this increase in liquidity right on top of them. There we go. Great reaction. Let me get into the 5 minutes, because potentially we might be looking to long towards the liquidity. The thing is, okay, there's a bunch of long traders. The stop loss here, stop loss here, stop loss here. Breaks of structure, reaction. There's got potential good trade right here if we take this liquidity, because we saw this break, we saw this retention. If we see something interesting over here, we can take a long. The New York session has been quite slow. A majority of people are just going to be looking to trade short. If we do take this liquidity, we can also take the trade over to kill these guys. So those are the setups that I'm going to be looking for during this session. It's already late, let's say like that. London closes at let's say 8 p.m. Dubai time, so still London is on chart. There you go. As you see, this liquidity was taken. We're bouncing out of here. I do not like this setup personally. Some traders would take this trade. Why? Because we crossed these guys. There was some, this led to this break of structure. There was some background. Then we went with speed and momentum, and we took it. Ideally, New York traders, they're all like early New York traders have the stop loss here or have the stop loss here. Only the late traders, so it's not the best quality liquidity in the world. I think this is going to be taken later today, not gonna lie. But it seems like we're going for the highs first, so let's see what happens. There you go. As thought about, we did not take the size. The majority of the people long here would have had take profit here over here, but we're not letting them win. These guys are break even by now, so there's no traders. These guys have the stop loss over here or the stop loss right below here. So I'm looking to potentially long below the New York Open low, because the London Open low is already gone. All of these shorters, they're already gone. There is some liquidity right here, and there is some liquidity right here that I would be interested to take long into. We're running late in the session by now. Seems like London will close soon. Let's go back to 15. Trading view is fucking slow today, bruths. Sorry for that. Hang on with me. There we go. Interesting. So what we saw over here, we took the liquidity of the longers. Everybody that went long prior to the New York, they're already out. Very few traders have stop loss below this low, majoritarily because this liquidity was taken. This is great news, and we saw a quick reaction. It is late in the session already, so I don't necessarily see traps. There's very New York, London traders. We might see another one come on over here and take a big dipper deep, but I am looking for a long to just take out this liquidity and work from here. All of these New York traders, they had the stop loss right below here, and the London are out. London hours are out. London shorters are not out there. Many of them are break even, but a bunch of them are New York shorters are here with stop loss right below. So there's more liquidity in the sell side right now than there is left on the buy side. Let's look for a long opportunity. All right, so what do we see? We saw this liquidity taken. There wasn't real speed here, guys. Like you see, there was some candles, but then it paused. Then there was some candles, and then it paused. I want to see a bigger, strong move. You know, like really painful. This is not good enough for me to go long. I want to see some bigger moves for me to decide that that is worth the liquidity hunt and for me to look for a long. Even though it's late in the session. There you go. Let me just go full replay. We took the liquidity. There you go. Now there you go. You see that was fast. Immediate pause into price. Okay, wonderful. This is exactly what I want to see. We saw speed, pause immediately. We can go long. We can go long right here, and we can take this specific. Bro, pause. Come on now. Fucking trading view. I want to take this long. I would potentially, to be honest, I would have taken it here with stop loss right here. Not gonna lie. We're seeing this because I would have liked that. Boom, 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 boom. This candle would have fucked me badly, but I am looking for this specific high to be taken out. I don't think these shorters have much more room to go. It could work out, but the way I see it, New York, these longers, well, they do have stop loss here, so this is actually a liquidity point. I have to be careful because this can go right here and then go up. It's very likely that I get stopped out, not gonna lie, now that I see that better. Because if you think about it, New York, boom, they all go long, wonderful. They reach some highs, they're looking to take profit here, it doesn't reach. They either go stop loss break even, which is here, or these guys, okay, so these guys have the stop loss here. So these guys are the ones that are fucked. But these guys are not fucked yet. This fucks them. And it's the lowest of the internal liquidity. This is too far. This is the lowest of the internal liquidity, and this is the sell side liquidity that hasn't been taken. So I think we can definitely go for it. Let's see. So as you see, price went in, and then London is about to close. Okay, we're back into profit. We're seeing good reaction into this zone, which is where we want to go. We're back into profit. Okay, we're dead. Long of the week dead. Let's see what happens there. Did we see some strong momentum? We saw it here, but it was actually quite slow. So we can potentially be looking to take all of these longers out and fuck the low of the day. By now, that seems more reasonable than just climbing up here for no reason. Because we killed these traders, which is my setup. And it's just gonna go down, so I have to take the loss. Starting the Monday with my loss. Fine. Good setup though. I see nothing against it. I had some target. I had this liquidity. The trend was against me indeed, but Hey bro, TradingView is not working today. TradingView is a bit fucked because I don't understand why it's taking so long to change screens. Okay, finally. Alright, we're back to 15 minutes. Please show me 15 minutes. Is 15 minutes broken or the fuck's happening? Because 1 hour works. Nigga! Come on, man! This is what backtesting looks like. Fuck's sake, bro. Looks like it's working a bit better now. Finally, let it get back to pieces. I was looking to long this bitch, but as you know, I killed that trade. Gone. Top of session, liquidity dead, off we go. So we killed everybody. 10 p.m. That's gonna be 6 p.m. London, and in New York session, people are ready to start trading and kill the day. So this is a good moment to start taking profit. This was a good entry actually. Why? Low of day taken, with a reaction, speed and momentum, time of day, end of day, bro. Traders looking to take profit and start a new trade. So as you see, boom, we went fast into the liquidity. We just dribbled a bit and then fucking flying, buff. I'm fucking flying. And now was the goal, target all of these guys during the night. There we go, start of AC session, 4 a.m. Alright, seems like TradingView is good for, it's bad for good. So, end of New York, traders close profit, some went long. Where did they go long? If they did go long, they have liquidity right here, and they have liquidity right here. And then we have the liquidity from the shorters from the previous day still sitting right here. So Asia is gonna start, 4 a.m. Looking to long, more liquidity being built over here, shorters, looking to long. Asia high looks absolutely wonderful for taking and drive all the way up. Let's see what they want to do. So Asia doing its thing, nice shorters. London's timings. So as you see, boom, boom, boom. Nice, we have a key points of liquidity right now. We have a key point of liquidity right here, not gonna lie. We have this liquidity below the Asian low for the early traders. And then we have this clear liquidity from over here. London is about to open. Next few candles, London will open. So let's see what happens there. Nice reaction. London opens. London opens, they're gonna see what the trade, they're gonna look too long. Some are gonna look too long, go over here, put stop loss. Some are gonna look too short, stop loss over here, take profit over here, or even all the way down here. We're staying out of the market for now. Some very little liquidity taken. Nothing major. There we go. This I liked. So we took all of the liquidity, but we did not take the Asian low. We just took all of the guys from 4 a.m. all of the London traders liquidity, because these guys, where did they place the liquidity? Right here. And then we saw this wiggle. London, I mean, I still see some liquidity. The Asian low, we took the Asian high, reverted, took that. Traders are looking for the Asian low, we took this one. This one looks very tasty still. This is my favorite one of the day, and to be honest, I don't trust this one enough. I want to see this one coming. So price reacts. New York opens, film straight into the zone. New York traders took this liquidity, boom, went straight into this zone, and all of the longers that are sitting from this trade, which by the way, this was a good trade. We'll analyze that a bit later. They're coming in. We're seeing 5 minutes. Wow, amazing. We took it, we went down, we took that, we went high, we were equals highs, and then now we are reacting. Boom. I would have liked to see that killed as well, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter because everybody that's it's there. Only these guys that took the short have the stop loss. Nah, I probably have the stop loss over here, but these guys remain solid. This is just like a bunch of take profits that are not there. We can potentially still see price. All New York traders were long. All London traders that were long were dead, and then went up, except these guys. So the liquidity now remains, to be honest, right here. And it looks an amazing opportunity to go short if I get a good setup. So we saw this reaction. Fast 10 pips stop loss. Should I take this trade? 10 pips stop loss, targeting this low. That's 3.7 risk reward. It's a bit late, not gonna lie. I would love to see this right here. If I see this, be a bit happier. 6x reward, that is worth taking. Tap in, tap out. Late in the session, we jiggle wiggle around that liquidity area. We took that other high, that was kind of messy. And this is another worth trading, bruv. I'm gonna take the same exact setup. I've taken 2 losses for the week, this week. But I do believe in the setup. All of these London traders that have this liquidity, this will fall. This will fall. And not only we took the liquidity, but we really paused quickly over there. We took some further liquidity. I'm gonna short again. I am gonna short again. I understand that price is jiggly wiggly. Just took this liquidity, have that. It just makes sense to short over here, bruv, and take liquidity a bit higher, especially because of the time of day. And target all of these fucking longers, bruv, that are messing with us. All of those longers are just messing with us. Take it just in case it does a bit better. And see from there. Amazing. Lost again. So, as we see, we enter the trade, immediately lost. That's the third loss of the week for a Tuesday. That sounds fucking amazing. Whoa, get out of here, bruv. So that was Tuesday. Damn, bro. Kurwa.
Okay, yes, bro. I give you now number and text him and say, Euro, give me your number and I want a Ferrari, something like this, okay?
I'm still in love with you, babe. Bro, what was this, bro? So, mega Asian range, like super fucking tight Asian range. Break the low, Spitfire, man. No questions asked. Spitfire. Low on Monday. Fucking flying, bruv. No fucking reason why. Well, besides the fact that we were like mega cheap, but just you, just fucking flying, bruv. Just fucking flying. Just flying, bruv. Didn't even take this fucking liquidity, bruv. Just like, yeah, bye bye, fuck you. Yeah, what can I say, bruv? Right, so London opened just immediately to the moon. There's some people shorting. Niggas ain't getting long because it's too far away, bruv, to stop loss. So if anything, there's just some liquidity right here, but very little, bruv. Nobody's really trading. This is not really something I trust. Um, we are taking that. We closed the gap. This is from Friday. I don't believe there's open positions. So right now, is just let's see where price stops, bruv. I ain't looking to short. Let's see where just price stops. London, there we go. New York opens. So New York opens. Price is divided. So London Open is dead. People are still not longing. Only people are shorting by now. Some crazy people are shorting. I would take a trade here or down here, bruv. But it doesn't really look promising to me this day, bruv. Not at all. Not at all. There we go. We tapped into the liquidity of the morning. Shorters of New York. They're all right here. So there's 2 points of liquidity. Bam, bam. We went with speed and momentum and we immediately paused. However, I do feel like price is like stepping in again, bruv. Because or you can just long from here, man. So the liquidity was indeed trapped. Shorters are in play. Shorters have liquidity over here. It's the end of the London session. So I reckon, yes, now I'm gonna be looking for a long opportunity over here. I can long this, but risky, man. Fuck it. Right here. On target, this liquidity, bruv. Dead man. That's -4 hour for the week. was insane. Right, so where do we go from here? We did not see a reactant trade that did some internal liquidity. Here, we did see a reaction. just writing down some notes of why I lost the trades, every single one of them. We're going into Thursday. We're -4 for the week. Let's see if we can at least make it back or even go ahead, bro. Guys, every single day is a new opportunity to make money, so you just gotta head steady in the game, forget the losses and forget the winners quicker. There we go, Asian range. Boom, up with speed and momentum onto the liquidity from the previous day. Reacted, mitigated, all is here. I wanna see price range a bit. I don't wanna go straight into here. If it goes straight into here, I'm not that interested because people are not, they're not short yet, you know, it's very early in the morning. So let's see if London gives a beautiful reaction. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted to see. So London now is reacting to this. Oh, this is amazing because we have liquidity here and we have liquidity here. This is exactly where I'm gonna be looking to jump into trades if price gets into these levels. From this liquidity and from this liquidity, I am a trader. For now, this is just London. London says, see some reaction to the upside. There we go. We're about to take this liquidity. Let's see if we see another sort of reaction. There we go. So I'm looking too long here. We saw the London traders out. Only the shortest survived. There's a lot of liquidity over here. All of these highs. So a excellent setup. We have this taken out. The Asia low is right here, which is bad news. We took the Asia highs. This is the Asia low. But who is really low? Who is really like stop loss here? Because London traders have stop loss here. Asia low is right here. For fuck's sake. Node setup is perfect. So speed, price paused. Asia low is right here. That is dangerous. That is dangerous, not gonna lie. But let's see how price reacts. And then we're aiming to take this liquidity right here. So, oof, I did not see that. That's New York Open coming into place. New York Londoners are all gonna trade long. They're all gonna be taking this opportunity. So, liquidity's here, liquidity's here. I wanna take the trade if we break this specific low now, bro. Like, this is what I wanna see being taken out. Otherwise, this trade is too risky. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now I'm interested to long this shit. It took forever. It took the New York session to do a lot of wiggle, but finally all of these guys came into the conclusion that that price was dead. It killed these guys, it killed these guys. 5 minutes. We went straight into it and then turn around. I am gonna be looking too long over here. I'm gonna take those fucking highs, bro. I ain't give a fuck about it. Let's see if I get tapped. And off we go, bro. I need to really see this pump it. And I want to take all of these highs, all of these shorters. There's still to be taken. 10x risk reward trade. Please show me that I can turn this week around. There we go. And I'm dead. That's -5 for me for the week. Wonderful week, bruv. Getting wrecked left and right, bruv. I'm not gonna trade today. I am fucking mentally broken with euro dollar. What a headache, man. I have no idea what happened this week, bruv. I don't even know if I want to trade euro dollar, bruv. Everybody trades this fucking pair, man. Pisses me off. Okay, so Friday. Let's analyze price action after it happened, bruv. Friday, we saw this push upwards. We saw this push down, down. New York, sorry, London. Upside, respected. New York open, nothing happened. Killed the buy side, didn't kill the sell side, just fucking snapped it, bruv. What a fucking weird week, man. Here you go, at the beginning of the new week. So, lessons learned, bro. First of all, euro dollar's a bitch. What the fuck was that? Every single day was so different, man. And the liquidity pushes did not hold whatsoever. Price reacted, but prices did whatever the fuck it wanted. Prices did whatever the fuck it wanted. Let's take this trade, like. Yeah, a very weird week, bro. What can I say? What can I say? Thank you very much.